Why do you want to be president? Ontuminka. Ediena wo kachre ediena wujina so. Ontuminka. Now these are the same people. This is the same man. Mahamudu Bawumia, Okada, Trotro, taxi drivers can swap old cars, bikes for new cars. 2020 no the win election. Omuchros play mamo and I'm acting in it. They made money for the past 4 years. The NPP was born out of lies. They have never had a message from day one. Ebesinde. And yes, sorry, Mahamudu Bawumia catch Ghana for say. And then yenina. And then Mahamudu Bawumia asked more can say, and let me play his own words. Now fe yen break it down.
We will make access to mobile phones affordable. And the mobile companies no yabedi kata ikita ho na the mobile phones no amanipa na mafia watria 1 city 2 city 1 city 2 city.
This is your presidential candidate. This is the guy who is knowledgeable. The Bawumia and then the policy then say mobile betua mobile money amagana mobile phones amagana for inti order buy ne bar na okoto mobile phone na esi abuy ne beboa ma wetua 1 city 2 city 1 city 2 city. Me catch them say these people are idiots. Wa betina ne papa nchen e ma de obedi kura edin or treat table and sana wada. This same young man, you told him 8 years ago, so would be a friend Napko aba, would be a friend they use start aba, ebemane juma masani pada believe you ebema to me. For 8 years you have been paid millions to take care of yourself and your slave queen wife. Wait to me enya sikama wo yire papa enya ambassadorial job. Wo yire nuanom enya positions wo Bawumia, you have made billions of dollars. All the promises that you promised these young people who basically thought that you are truthful, you have ignored them for the past 8 years.
Whenever I say ma PENDREAM TV there, I see them yopo.
This calculation, Mahamudu Bawumia Kachira say NPP government to pay rent for working youth. When did they say this? Before 2020, Omo power. Mrs. And there are so many I can show you tonight. So many of them. And we are going to show you all these things because ya pese Ghana 40 CSA. Ya pese Ghana 40 CSA. Thank you, Mr. S. What you are seeing today, a play. The NPP. Oma sa play we oma trat war. And you Ghanaians, mona mobe acti was some movie nim. Sa play no mona mobe acti. Omo dinka tratwo ejapade ani ade edaho. Who are the actors? You are the actors. Mona mobe ko defend omo crime. Mona mobe campaign amomo. Mona Bawumia be use mo. Mona NPP be use mo. They have written their play and they are picking you people to act for them. At the end of the day, play any end there, they will go to the gate man and take the monies they have made. So where did you? So when did you? Sebeko yamao. They just needed you to be on stage to perform. I'm asking a simple question. The same Mahamudu Bawumia told you before 2020. You see, Oba betia rent ama every single youth. Ghana mebunubia or Ghana. The question is, has he been able to deliver this? Does he even speak on this? Does he even speak on it? When he gets the opportunity, does he even speak on the promises he has made already? But today, as we speak, he's making some crazy promises again because it's a play. Who is going to act? You are going to act. Wana mune bechi sorukuno, wa wasantasi na bechi sorukuno, wo hine na ope corruption se eche wontoma no, wo penyin toto na wo pese obedwiri na wo na wo be play, wo na wo be acting. O actia, they will make money out of you. How did they make money? They are going to be making billions through different means. Wo acting inti, wo jina stage performing no. Gate man neji sikana wo perform no mu yom beji sa sikano. So most of you guys are more Ghana mudi MPP, you know. They have written a script and you people are acting in it. Omo wie no mo kotene fia, omo ni omo yire na omo ma omo sre. Because you are foolish. Because you have short memories. Now, yeti kroma, and these same people told us Ghana to get back on PayPal by 2020. Is Ghana back on PayPal? This is the same man walking across the nation, catching Ghana for say making president. Obusa said, why do you want to be president? Or say, oh, Jimmy to make me president. Oh, I was mate. He's not telling you. The main reason why he wants to be president is to help those who have destroyed you become more powerful. That's all. And who is going to make him president? Who is going to make those powerful? Mo amobe active or movie ni muno. Sa play no matrono. Mo na mobe active. Why does he want to be president? He has not been able to tell you. He always tells you, because I'm a mate. Because my driver and Jimmy. Because I have a different vision than my driver. Why do you want to be president? Ontuminka. Now these are the same people. This is the same man. Mahamudu Bawumia, Okada, Trotro, taxi drivers can swap old cars, bikes for new cars. 2020 no the win election. Omuchros play mamo and I'm acting in it. They made money for the past 4 years. Almost try another script mamo. Mwana muchi Okada, mwana muchi Trotro, car na Bawumia car se or the bremono. Samia ukumu begina stage ewo airden circle e catch them Okada for se omo be mamo cars and cars in the way. Unim sika Samia ukunya. Sometimes when you talk to people, because they don't want to accept the truth, from 7 January 2017, ebesinde, nobody has paid, no taxpayer has paid money to Sami Jemfi. No taxpayer has paid money to John Mahama. No taxpayer has paid money to Joyce Bauer. Taxpayer BNI Ghana with Sikama NDC Nibia. From January 7, 2017, ebesinde. Every tax it has been paid to Samia Wuku. It has been paid to Bawumia. It has been paid to Eugene Ahin. It has been paid to Jefferson Saki. It has been paid to Akusia Menu. It has been paid to Samira. It has been paid to Rebecca Kufuado. Jan Kroma. It has been paid to Bidi Tu and his wife. Every single revenue Yaji Jibia Yamasa Ankofui, including Achichidie Ekufuado. Now, I will say, and when people start to talk, then you question the wealth in this shortest time. The question is, people like Samia Wuku, Ejumabe normal yet to this point, because at this point, as I sit here, I've not paid any money to anybody in the NDC for the past 8 years. No. Samia Wuku Kosia vocational skills was the DND Legon. Today he's one of the richest men in Ghana. How did he make his money? Samia Wuku was just a youth organizer near to Kromha and a Eugene Ahin. Neyirea Okofarechi ebechre mansions upon mansions Eugene Ahin in a space of 4 years. Till now, we're making the billions of investment. We pay our taxes to Eugene Ahin because he works at the Jubilee House. And Samuel Abujina Pokachere say the number of Ensasia or no war Ghana no ahimfu bebre or Ghana munibi. Samuel Abujina Po before 2016. We need to get some things right. Let us not let some fools ye busa dieninsa sim and ye busa nsam. As I sit here, I cannot go after somebody the taxpayer is not paying. I'll be a fool to do that. Why should I be investigating John Mahama? I don't pay taxes to John Mahama. Why should I be investigating an NDC former minister? He's not in office. Why should I be investigating somebody who was in office and no more in office? Why should I skip somebody who is currently in office, who is supposed to answer questions and tell me what he or she has done with my money for the past 8 years? So where is the argument coming from? These young boys, they had nothing. Today, Samia Ukune, Eugene Ahin, Jefferson Saki, Adkosia Menu, Samuel Abujina Po, all these people are billionaires in Ghana. And they know the houses they are buying in America and buying in the UK. Whose money is it? We've gotten pensioners, any teachers, 30 to 40 years. They cannot afford a 2-bedroom house. Their pension money has been taken away from them. And these fools, these criminals, We have failed to question their wealth. We have failed to ask them how they came by the money they have now. But we are looking at the opposition we don't pay taxes to. Actually, where Jimmy Nana B, go to Kumasi. Otumfo said to Ahimfuni Binim, Oba Asafo. The lands Nana B is taking in Asafo. I have documents to show you. Unim Sika Nana B area. Do you know government lands, these people? Go to Kumasi. And they all know these things. Why are we not questioning these people? Why are we not asking them where they got the money from? Why are we now refusing to question the people who's almost to go ask people who don't have access to the food? Why are we being stupid? Why are we making people divert our attention from accountability? Why are we allowing ourselves to be used by some group of people who think that they are entitled to lead? Samuel Uku to Eugene to all these people I've mentioned, can they account for the money they have made? How much are they paid? And that is what we need to do as young people. We need to question the people we are paying. I will never waste my time on an NDC person because I don't pay a dime to anybody in the NDC. If a member of parliament who is being paid by the taxpayer, I can investigate that member of parliament when their issue comes up because he's being paid by the taxpayer. But an ordinary NDC person who has no portfolio, I will not waste my time on that person whilst I want who are stealing, who are making billions, and we don't want to question those people. Actually, Jimmy, we don't want at the end of the day to save this nation. Why are we destroying this nation? Yeah, the same Bawumia. This is what he told us. Flashback, Trust in Ghana to go digital in 2020. Before 2020, I'm trust script mamo, I'm the musi scripting, and I'm just say Trust be digital in 2020, and I'm tuaba, and the Trust be na digital in Ghana. Why is anyone listening to Bawumia? Adentina ahemfu bimpo ema Bawumia the opportunity to enter their palaces. Why are young Ghanaians entertaining Bawumia? What happened to all these things he said to you? What has happened? A whole political party has been in power for 16 years. J.A. Kufuor, the 8 years. These people have been in power less than 3 months. They'll be 16 years, have spent 16 years in power. We can't question them. We cannot say that they are corrupt. The things that we know, can't we question them? Who are they? Why are chiefs? Why are queen mothers? Are they not software a protected crime? Do you want us to wait for another political party to come to power before we speak? How are we going to get results? Now, see this. There's Mahmoud Bawumia today. Before, Okada, Trotro drivers can swap old cars. I've told you. Now, let me show you something. And that's sorry, Mahmoud Bawumia has come out with a new message. Me catch you before we went on break. Me catch Ghana for say the NPP, they have no message, and they've never had a message from Edubuahin's time till date. So we study Ghana politics. When you would say analyze Ghana politics, the NPP has never come up with any genuine idea, any genuine policy to help this nation. Never. Unless you don't want to be honest to yourself. From 1992, the NPP has not come up with anything. And I can challenge any Ghanaian on my platform. Every single person on my platform can challenge any Ghanaian. Said the NPP came up with a genuine idea being SIDA. Yesterday, Kufuor, every single thing that Kufuor spoke about had already been implemented. National health insurance, it was being implemented even Kwame Nkrumah time, J.J. Rawlings time, Atamel's time. There was nothing extraordinary about J.A. Kufuor NHIS. And you people know. We can talk about numerous things that the NPP just garnished through their media, the Akan media. The NPP has not come up with any genuine idea to date. Every single thing I better say NPP Akano, they carve it out of the genuine idea of the NDC. And one day we will take our time and step back. You will see say every single thing. Now then and can the free SHS on the first time we heard free SHS, 2014-15. So why is today free SHS something new? And we have been able to prove to you, say, it has been in the constitution for all these years. So what is new? The reason why the NPP is doing everything possible to hold on to free SHS is because they know it does not belong to them. It belongs to the constitution. The constitution of Ghana drafted free SHS, not a political party. So why today, Argentina, a whole political party is bent on making sure Monfamaya, because they have never had a genuine idea or mankasa crafty it Ebwa Ghana. They've never had it. Mr. P. They have never had it. It is a study and it is becoming obvious. Me catch them before our break. Mahamudu Bawumia can never come up with a message. Never. Because there's no message. The NPP was born out of lies. They have never had a message from day one. Ever seen there. And Mahamudu Bawumia catch the Ghana for say. And then yenina. And then Mahamudu Bawumia asked more can say, and let me play his own words. Now yen break it down.
We will make access to mobile phones affordable. And the mobile companies no yabedi kata ikita ho na the mobile phones no amanipa na mafibia watria 1 city 2 cities 1 city 2 cities kakra na watria mobile phone before 80 yadi sa scheme no every obia, because we need everybody to have a smart device. We will make it easy. We will make access to mobile phones affordable. And the mobile companies no yabedi kata ikita ho na the mobile phones no amanipa na mafibia watria 1 city 2 cities 1 city 2 cities kakra na watria mobile phone before 80 yadi sa scheme no every obia, because we need everybody to have a smart device. We will make it easy for people.
This is your presidential candidate. This is the guy who is knowledgeable. The Bawumia, and then the policy didn't say, all mobile between mobile money amagana mobile phones amagana for into order buying a bar. Now okoto mobile phone na esi abane be boa ma wetua 1 city 2 city 1 city 2 city. Me catch them say these people are idiots. A slogan. Today, a young man in Ghana oye juma. A young woman in Ghana oye juma. Wako school 4 years, 5 years. Wabetana ne papa nchen ema di obedi kura edin or treat table and sana wada. This same young man, you told him 8 years ago, so would be a friend Napko aba, would be a friend the you start aba, ebemane juma masani pada believe you ebema to me. For 8 years you have been paid millions to take care of yourself and your slave queen wife. Wait to me enya sikama wo yire papa enya ambassadorial job. Wo yire nuanom enya positions wo Bawumia, you have made billions of dollars. All the promises that you promised these young people who basically thought that you are truthful, you have ignored them for the past 8 years. For the past 8 years. You are the same person who came to tell them in their nursing training colleges. Kachram say, you are going to make life better for them, create more job opportunities. They should give you their vote for 8 years. Today, these young people, omni omo maamene omo papa no nete. ebi mu ntumi nto draws enhye oba besia sebi obuni nsa e kire okosu kire bema e ma ne ma ne sika koto pap. These people believed say na o nyanse bi a obetumi asesa omobra for 8 years. And the funny thing is, for the past 8 years, your salary and blockade bakumpo. Every single car pay the amount. A dime be a person dem unya. Utu kwan bi a sa brantie we mbaba we any chia or first class. Ajantra for ugu omoso. These same young people almost taxes 52 billion, almost $12 billion a year 2020. These monies are these young people their own monies. Beka bibi chiro mo no mu se woni munyansa. Beka bibi chiro mo no mu se when put there we Jimmy but or chese at least onim nyansa o sa ka chiro mo say nyansa wo nyina na say oba ebo mo mato mobile ato phones na omotiaka we Jimmy. Are you foolish? How do you think as an individual? The only way a politician able to make sa audacity to do that and then say Ombu Mahamudu Bawumia does not respect Ghanaians. He made this statement at Savannah region. Bawumia does not respect Northerners. Hey, and the Gonja King has sent a message that Ben Awoti said on Hinekesiesa Nibuofua to the point where he's releasing a statement says Samuel Abujinapo does not have to come close to his land. It is because these people titru entafo no more MPP muno omo ntafo so mo Jimmy, and that is something they have done for years. And internet today, because Bawumia has no message, me catch them. We have done communication. We have followed politicians. We have analyzed these two political parties. I swear to God, Mahmoud Bawumia is one of the most daft politicians Ghana has ever produced. Me say, Yatia Sano, at my age, you don't need to tell me what I want to believe in. No. At my age, me dimoko edinchine, minim dia me ye eye ene dia nye. At my age, I have 2 kids. I have a wife. Me nyakwara. I have seen matua about Ghana. Me tear politicians left and right. I've looked at their lifestyle. I've looked at things that they can do. This group of people led by Bawumia, they are the most dirtiest, low thinking individuals in the history of the republic. Yepe abaya omunya the opportunity to change the lives of Ghanaians na ye MPP fuwi. Time omuji the power from John Mahama. Everything had been set for them. From consolidated fund to ESLA to our education to our economy all the way to the level of infrastructure. Everything had been set. All that they had to do was to step on the pedal for it to move smoothly. That's all. Lucky chance the amount of oil and coffee in the history of the republic that opportunity. The amount of revenue and coffee in the history of Ghana opportunities and coffee. So you could see clearly that there are a bunch of fools who can think. And internet today, with all the things going on, Mahmoud Bawumia catch the Ghana youth to say, "Mame kwai na me be president na me mboa on the top phone with Jimmy." And then yes, with Jimmy keku. Oh, who say with Jimmy into no origin say na adwene a smart mouth. Because you see, Oma who kwai so being treated so Jimmy for and no treated so Jimmy for. Oh, say oba on the bear matino. Or man who kwai na bear man bono. I keep saying here, and I keep saying this. Where Jimmy are and no be treated so Jimmy for. When you give yourself the chance to be seen as a fool, people will treat you like a fool. Oba or pese bema bono no, or no man who kwama bema bono. Because oba onim se bema ni dangerous of bono no, bese sa ni nyomako. E chire de we Jimmy. And even though ye bono no da hoton. At this point in our lives, now obi ka 24-hour economy, creating job, creating opportunities, not for just the youth, creating opportunities for artisans, creating opportunities for people who basically at the end of the day want to also create opportunity for other people. People talking about 24 economy, touching every sector of the economy, which is in line with the National Development Plan. which at the end of the day, every single Ghanaian, whether in the city or in the village, will get access to government help, will get access to be able to also create opportunity for their fellow Ghanaian. We are talking about 24-hour economy. Somebody at Nawaka Emma Women's Bank. Senebeya Emma can walk into a bank boldly and access money to take care of their business. We are talking about another party telling you, say, today as we sit in Ghana, as we live, they are going to streamline a lot of area in Juma for people to create opportunities for themselves and for other people. Solid, groundbreaking policies that are practical, that can basically, at the end of the day, if 80% of it is implemented, 70% of unemployed people in Ghana will get jobs to do, and majority of them are not even going to be dependent on the government. They are going to be self-sufficient by creating their own employment. Then the opponent who is still in power tells you, say, to Abamame, now to Abamamia, Otofuna, Nama Buao, now the 1 city, 2 city. How long is that going to go on? And this is what you want a debate from, and you want John Mahama to come and stand on the stage to debate this clown? Are we foolish? There's nothing to debate here. There is nothing to debate. John Mahama will be the greatest fool to share a platform with Bawumia to debate on what? To debate on phones. Mahama need people who are intellectually sound to debate, and not this kind of jokers. We are talking about serious issues here. We are not fooling. We are not joking. Ghana is at the brink. We are almost done. We need hard thinking people to make decisions. And you get the opportunity to talk to the young man walking out there, say, maybe the president atoma me na otofuna na maboa mu otua. We Jimmy. Na jantre ni ko ne be ma send that on to iPhone 15. Jantre form nam Ghana ne be ma tre kwara to iPhone 15. Is that your policy? Your policy is to buy phones for people? I make sure the difference between these people and the NDC. And I'll show you this right after this short break.
Waka Waka Waka, Ashanti Region NDC, on you John Mahama, what about your fundraising? Again, Yibima, Mawitin Kobo Kumite, Wasu Jesse Kakakra, the War NDC, Executive 5 Ghana City, 10 Ghana City, 20 Ghana City, 50 Ghana Cities, and I'm able to make Chebiara. Fopua, Sikambiara Pedaz support no. Send the Komomo number 053 88 945. Momo nominee 053 8817-945. Shannon So, Ashanti Region Fundraising Cocktail Dinner with John Mahama Nankasa, Arpado, Friday, 26th July, and it'll be 5 o'clock sharp. Golden Beam Hotel Kumasi, and Mahama Nankasa
You're back. You're still watching Loud Silence TV. My name is Kevin Akorbedu Taylor. We're streaming live from our studios here in Washington, D.C., the most authoritative platform on the planet right now. Now, before the break, we were talking about policies. And you see, there's a reason why people call John Mahama a visionary. The pace, Bamenka be been there. The pace are not John Mahama, Eddie Ghana, Ekono, and I said the NDC as a political party, the pace they were taking Ghana, no. Sometimes I don't blame Ghanaians. We did not understand it. It was new. Idea unim. Something you have no idea about. You have no idea about. What you don't know, you don't know. So when something new is thrown at you, and it's thrown at you at a pace where you are not allowed to soak or exhaust it well, what happens is, what I would say, Sadiano is basically something harmful. And from 2012 all the way to 2016, in fact, let me start it from Atamil's time, from 2010, because John Mahama was Atamil's vice president. The kind of thing now, Atamil's, and John Mahama most started throwing at Ghanaians, it was too new to us. It was so difficult for us to understand. We got so shocked to the point where it is said wako asoribi Now you were not expecting say soften be so powerful. Now ura sorry them wha. You thought to say, oh, what have we been invited to? Software without nka. But ura sorry them wha. The kind of things are soften and in the details, any hidden secret are even one kasakrano refibia soften no. One shay na say one ye very very steady. Why you be a soften cramp no ebonsam? Because the amount of things any in your mouth or be reveal no, you might find it difficult to absorb. You might find it difficult to understand and to say, this man of God is actually genuine and he's telling me things. And this one you're very careful. Sign your money betuma ba one person ebesha wo soma wa adwena say ebi asofo ne obi akodi wo ho nkomo and asofo no e ready wa brabo mu nsam kirew. The pace Anna John Mahama Eddie Ghana Echo, the level of advancement, the way the NDC plotted Ghana's development, and how they basically implemented it, now you're too myopic. Now you do that level to absorb those things all at the same time. Because imagine you live in Accra. Adiabachini see UGMC. Your whole life, anything close to UGMC, a TV so now huno, a movie so now huno. Imagine you have lived in Accra for a long time. Suddenly, Rich Hospital na uchema ayefino. It is being built in a different way. You see, the data center, or Tamale, say regional hospital is just cropping up. You get what I mean? You are in a community. Now, oh yeah, Odikro, oh yeah, young man. Don't say you see chip compound. Don't say you see E block. If you don't take time, Obaji is a politician. Because what you don't know, who will be that. The pace at which these things are coming, you might think that the person is doing it for power. It's majority of Ghanaians are now more finding it difficult to understand the path. And not John Mahama and NDC person of the economy. At a point, they thought to say NDC was doing it for power, but the NDC was doing it because that is their mandate. That is what the party represents. It's a social democratic party. It is their responsibility to make sure these things are done. In 2014, 15, 16. Even when John Mahama was implementing free SHS, building schools, Ghanaians thought to say, why are they doing this? Why do you have to do this? You want power, that is why you are doing that. But they didn't know, say, at the long run, it was a vision that had been carved a long time ago. It has been a vision. Ghana for we were supposed to start, but because of delay, and what we call procrastination, into government upon government could not go to the pace John Mahama was going. Into utmiu ahemfo. They still did not understand, because majority of the time they see all these things when they travel abroad, and they thought to say now in this short pace, this government led by this young man is building this Temahabo phase 2, doing this. Then people start to question and say, almost happened to me, but they were not looking at the long term. The long term impactor Ghana. Inti majority of Ghanaians were confused. They didn't understand. And the NPP were on the sidelines confusing Ghanaians and telling Ghana for say, so who said John Mahama see hospital will kruma because opportunity. So who said NDC see chip compound will kruma, it is because opportunity. So who said NDC regional hospital will asantimemua because opportunity. The NPP were at the end of the day confusing the people. But it is the mandate of every political party to make sure, say, these basic things are put together to help the citizenry. Now, near to Kromha.
Dedi kama amena PENDREAM TV ase. Now, so far so good. Say open online portal e wo Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV. I see say a lot of people are moving from the traditional media to the social media. And PENDREAM, you are setting the pace because you bring the issues as they are. And the those are the issues. and then people are not ready for just ordinary endorsement. But people want to hear the issues. What are the issues? What are the possible solutions? So for me, I'm endorsing PENDREAM TV, and I'm recommending say Obi Biana who affiliated traditional media and why you board with it, I'm gonna live up to expectation. Your next last stop, PENDREAM TV.